Next, we have this willow tree. We didn't divide them in order because this one is much bigger. Once it's removed, there will be more space, making it easier for me to throw things in. This way the branches won't get caught on it, but will fall freely. These tongues I was talking about, this is what could happen. If the top were positioned a bit higher than it is now, it would start to pull downwards in this way, and as a result it would simply stretch out this wrap, making it longer and more taut than before. sharpening. This chain was machine sharpened. Still OSG. We used it to cut 3 trees, and now it doesn't cut as aggressively. It cuts straight and nicely, less aggressively. This is the raker tooth first, so you need to make it a bit shorter because the distance between this and this is small and it doesn't bite very well, so to speak. Now I'll show you how we do this. Here's a file like this. As you can see, it's marked here, and basically you just do this. With some experience, 2 or 3 passes will be enough. And I look 2, maybe 3. There are special templates where you place it and it shows you. But since we have a lot of experience, many people will just do it by eye. From my experience, I'd say professionals probably say they adjust the aggressiveness of the filing this way, and roughly speaking now it's 3 passes per tooth. The main thing is that each pass on every tooth is the same. So here's how it's done. It all goes pretty quickly. I make a mark with a bright marker so it stands out. Of course you can see it, you can tell which have been filed and which haven't, but you really have to look closely to notice. But when you can spot it from distance, it's more convenient. Give it a try. You can leave a nice comment for that. It started to rain a little, but leaving one thing in one village and then having to come back just for that isn't really appealing. So under this light drizzling rain, we'll quickly spread it out now. We got a little soaked, but I think we'll dry off. We're not made of sugar. We won't melt. So we're wrapping up. All the best to everyone.